Hey, good morning, grow yourself and help others. This is Brian. Today I kind of want to talk about 9 places to find money when you're trying to do something. I'm trying to start up a new business. I need some investment capital. I'm trying to see what I can do. I do have my little son. He's running around here. Hopefully he doesn't jump in and get too loud or in the way, but heads up in case he does. First, I want to start off with kind of my bonus tip. Bonus tip is commitment. If you have the commitment to find money, you have the commitment to do a job, you can find, you can do. End of discussion. If you don't have the commitment to say, I will do this, I will start this business, I will get this money to do X, Y, and Z, I will buy this car, I will buy this car if it's easy. I will start this business if it's easy. I'll do this if it's easy. You're looking for an out. You don't have the commitment, you maybe won't be as creative as you need to be to find some money. All right, so kind of if you're looking for investment capital to start a business, which is something I'm doing, what I'm finding is, first place I could look is my savings account. I could look at my checkings account. There's number 2. I can look at my credit limits, maybe see what I can do for credit. Get a credit card, extend my credit limit. Fourth place I could look is maybe my retirement funds. I don't know if you can hear that. My son's now driving a car on my leg. Look at retirement funds. You have an IRA. You have a 401k. You can take loans against that. There's investment capital to start up a business. There's investment capital maybe look at buying a new car. Not necessarily the greatest place to get money, but it's a place. Next is kind of a more traditional way, and that's a loan. And there's really kind of 3 kinds of loans that I can really know about. There's a signature loan, which means the bank will give you money just on your good faith and credit and your signature. You sign a piece of paper, I'll pay you back, I owe you, end of discussion, they give you your money. You can do a secured collateral loan, do a car loan or something like that. And then there's an equity loan, a home equity line of credit. Sixth place, wow, I'm really off on my numbers, is kind of look at inventorying what you have that you don't need, that you don't want. Maybe you have an extra TV. Could you sell that on Craigslist or sell that at a yard sale, make a few dollars? If you're really committed to whatever you're trying to get, you can do without. It's pretty simple. Maybe you have an extra TV. Maybe you have an old DVD player. Maybe you have a game console. Yeah, I took notes, so I'm kind of glancing down at my notes. Maybe you have firearms or a spare computer or sound systems or an extra car you don't need. That will give you an option to something to look at. There's another option. Number 7 is private lending. The bank of mom and dad. You're asking your friends for money. They may not. You could always see if they might be willing to take collateral. Hey, you can take my car if I don't pay you back. So make sure you get a contract signed. If you need help with the contract, I do have something I can share with you to get that. Leave a comment, let me know. I'll make sure you get that information. Free contract writer. It'll literally write the contract for you. All you have to do is sign it. Maybe you have a skill, a special skill. Maybe you're a massage therapist. Offer 2-for-1 massages for a discount. Maybe you're a yoga teacher. How can you use that skill to make extra money? Maybe you have just extra time. It's not something that you're necessarily skilled up. You just have some extra time that you can do it. Paint numbers on the curb. I mean, everyone gets the address painted right there on the curb. Where I live, it's a white box with black numbers, and it has to be so big by so big, and the numbers have to be so big. It's for emergency services to find your house, and people paint these numbers $20, $40, $50. They'll come through and they'll paint it for you, especially if you're starting to get faded. It's been a few years. The city, at least where I'm at, can come in and fine you and say, you don't have your numbers, bring them up to code, and oh, by the way, here's a fine on top of that for not getting it fixed before we had to come tell you. Maybe there's number 9, and the final tip is extra income. Do you have a second job? Can you get a second job? Could you drive for Uber or Lyft? Could you sign up for Grubhub? Could you sign up for one of these things? Yeah, you might be working 40 hours a week, but if you really want something, you really want to start a business, you really want that new car, you really want XYZ, and you need the money, can you work 50, 60, 70, 80 hours? Does your boss let you have overtime? How much overtime can you take every week? Can you, if you, like I said for bonus at the very beginning, if you missed it, you can go back. If you have the commitment to find it, you'll do without your time to get what you want later in life. Especially if it's something like starting a business, you're being that entrepreneurial spirit, you really want to start today. Maybe you're going to work 60, 70, 80 hours today, and in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, you'll be able to work an hour a week and not 2 hours a week just because you've built it. It's there. It's done. So leave a comment and let me know what extra income, how you've trying to earn extra money. Have you signed up for Uber? Have you signed up for Lyft? Have you taken on a second job? What have you thought about doing maybe in your spare time? What could you do on weekends? Could you do a yard business? Shovel driveways, cut grass? What type of thing could you do to earn that extra money to really start up? Like I said, I'm trying to do this now. I have a couple of ideas. I'm actually working on a list. Right now it's 27 things. I'm trying to get it to 50 of different things I could do to earn money. And it doesn't matter how outlandish, crazy, legal, illegal, sell drugs, rob a bank, win the lottery, give up different hobbies, get loans, sell stuff I have, start writing for Uber. What can I do? And like I said, I'm trying to get this up to 50. I was kind of in the middle of the list, decided I really just needed to kind of get the juices flowing, maybe see what else I could pop up, maybe just by talking to you. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I really hope that maybe this has inspired you to maybe grow. Maybe you can even help me. Tell me what you're doing. Leave a comment. Thanks.